Blessed love, my viewers and subscribers. Let me thank you guys once again for tuning in to another video. And, just let you know how appreciative I am for you to take time out of your busy schedule to join me on yet another video. And also, guys, let me just remind you to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. I always say, maybe sometimes you go on YouTube and you watching videos, and you keep coming across my videos because you watch one or two before, so they're gonna send you other videos. So just subscribe, man, if you didn't do it before, and you know so you can get notification of other videos that I'm sending. I mean, it's not gonna cost you anything. All right. And also, guys, comment and let me know what you think. Maybe you've seen or heard something that you may or may not have agreed with. You know what I mean? And you can comment and let me know what it is. Maybe it's a clarification or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So just let's talk about it. All right. Okay. So jumping right in, guys. A quick update. Or before I go to the update, and this is another missing teen, and we have to always highlight these things because, well, we never know. We see what happened to that little 13-year-old over there in Clarendon, border Clarendon, Manchester. So this is Shante Linda, and she's 14 years old. Shante was last seen at home wearing a brown blouse, blue jeans, and a pair of black slippers. She has not been heard from since. She is of dark complexion, medium build, and about 154 centimeters, which work out to be about 5 feet 1 inch tall. Right? So if you have seen Shante and or know of her whereabouts, please contact the Lionel Town Police at 876-986-3233 or visit the nearest police station, wherever you are, depending on where you are. Or, if you're on the road, man, and you see a police a ride past on him bike, or a drive past in squad car or jeep or the van there, just stop them, flag them down and make them know so you have some information to give. You know what I mean? You can give unanimously also. And you call, what is it, 911 or 119? One of them. Well, we can't differentiate sometimes which is which, but US one different from Jamaica one. So the opposite of the US one. All right. So, guys, that is that. Moving right along, I have a quick update about the same 13-year-old I just mentioned a while ago, guys. And, I want to just bring that to you real quick and let you know what is going on with her. Not with her, but the case. All right. So, the stepmother, or former stepmother of the little girl that was killed, and her body found in the back of the yard under old fridge and all them stuff there. She's saying that she saw signs of trouble before the child's death. You know what I mean? And I have to say, guys, she is one of the good ones. She saw the sign and she reported the signs, right? But listen to this now, guys. Listen to this. Listen to this. Juliet Eunice, that's his stepmother's name, the former stepmother's name, Juliet Eunice. She's being haunted right now by the suspicion that 13-year-old Shantina Sargent, her former stepdaughter, was in danger. Right? She said she tried to raise the alarm, even went to the police station, but her pleas fell on deaf ears. No. Me know so she couldn't just come here and I tell a lie on the police that she reported it to them. So we have to beg the policemen, in Jamaica. You have to act on these information when you get them. You know what I mean? You have to act on these because you probably could have saved this little girl's life, right? Her stepmother saw something, heard things, and she was worried. She came to you guys and you sent her away. Now listen this, guys. Now the Clarendon teen is dead, as I said. Her partially decomposed body was discovered inside a burnt-out refrigerator behind her home in Baileyston, a quiet rural community now gripped by horror and disbelief for the death of the little girl. In addition to seeing things that made her uncomfortable, Eunice said she spoke with the child who told her certain things that made her even more uncomfortable. Right? She said that she visited the Spaldings police station last month to report the matter, but was told to return with the child. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe that? Yes, I know they would want to see the child, but take the lady, you know, maybe take her, you know, what they call it, comments or whatever you call it. Take her statement. That's what that word I was looking for. Take her statement, and then even accompany her to the home that the girl was living into, and you know, take her, question her and stuff like that. But anyway, however, when she told the teenager to accompany her to the station later that afternoon, the child refused, and we all know she probably, you know, was scared. Maybe scared of the same man that the lady was uncomfortable with. All right. Eunice said she last saw Shantina on Wednesday afternoon and recalled how she hugged her little brother lovingly. Right? So on the Friday, she inquired of the child's father, Lawrence Marcus Sargent, her former lover, if the teen was okay. Me ask him how she no come home from school yet, but me never see him call her. She ask. Me start call her, but nah get her. Later that evening, Marcus call me and say me must follow him go station. And me follow him and him make a report, she said. No, guys, I don't know what she told the police, right? But if she reported, you know, whatever made her comfortable to police, I don't know if they made her, if they allowed her to go that far. But if he came and reported something, and then the father himself come and you know, report that she's missing, no, what should the police have done? So guys, make a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about that part. All right, so that afternoon, the father filed a missing persons report with the police, claiming he had not seen or heard from his daughter. 3 days later, on Monday, Eunice said she got the heartbreaking call. Flies were swarming around the house. Me call Marcus and say, where fly I do at your yard? And him say, him don't know because of one bed him burn up and one fridge out a door. Right? Some moments later, she got a call from the police who informed her that a body has been found at the premises. It was inside a burnt-out refrigerator. Yesterday, the stench of rotten flesh permeated the air in the laid-back community. Just a few feet away lay a charred bed base and other debris. The area, a quiet dirt track community, has been thrown into disbelief. So, head of the Manchester Police, Deputy Superintendent Kerry Duncan, appealed to Sergeant, that's the stepfather, to turn himself into the police, guys. And you know, the police is currently trying to locate this man, right? So if he was innocent, guys, now this is my allegations. If he was innocent, why are you missing now? Why the police have to be searching for you? Now your daughter's body was just found, partially burnt, and you up and disappear. So guys, what do you think about that? You know what I mean? Something must be amiss right here. Okay, now we are making an appeal for him to come into us so we can have a conversation. We want to confirm certain things, and we believe he is in a very good position to assist us in moving our investigation forward. He is not being treated as a suspect, but as a person of interest, definitely. the sergeant said, the deputy superintendent Kerry Duncan said, back in Baileyston there is a shock and disbelief about the death of the teen. Neighbor Clevan Messam said the senior sergeant had moved to the area about 3 years ago. Me never see any smoke or nothing. That he was talking about the little girl's stepfather, the little girl's father. Me can't believe something like this happened here, he said, right? Another resident, Clifford, said he last saw the teen alive last Wednesday, and noticed she seemed withdrawn. Me see her stand up and look down the yard like I wonder if she could go down there or not. By the time me go inside and come back out, she gone. Friday me see the father carry a fridge, and me even joke with him ask him if him a move out. She said. Eunice said she last heard from her former lover yesterday. Him call say him want to talk to the baby, but I don't know where him there. I tell the police him call. Him keep on a tell me not to send up me pressure. And me ask him if him don't know police a look for him. And him say yes, but him not turn himself in because him not have nobody to bail him. Can you imagine, guys? He's not turning himself because him don't have anybody to bail him. So listen to me now, Mr. Sergeant. Mr. Sergeant, the police is looking for you and you're worrying about because your daughter's body was found, right? If for any reason you hear my voice, your daughter was found partially burnt and you don't know nothing about it. How the hell you could say you're not turning yourself in because you don't have nobody to bail you? So, no, guys, if this man was innocent, don't you think he would have and he was concerned about his daughter's killing or whatever? Wouldn't he have turned himself in? But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this particular story here. Moving right along, let me hurry up, and I don't want to go overboard with this one here. Okay, so moving right along, guys, this other story I'm coming to you with, guys, is a rather crazy one. Now look at this now, guys. I don't know if I'm the only one who saw this video here that has been going viral. Where autistic, it is said that where this person was running across the road back and forth, and was hit by a vehicle. Right? This is such a crazy incident, boy. I'm telling you, this thing shook me up so much. I'm sorry I can't show you the video up here. You know what I mean? Because it's really gruesome to watch. So, I just took a screenshot of it and to show you guys. Right? And before I go any further, let me thank this is a blast for some of my footages, my pictures and videos and stuff like that. Alright? Big up on yourself, this is a blast. Alright, the last story I'm coming to you with, guys, is this one here. Now boy, I sometimes you just have to take bad things and laugh, even though it's not a joke. But now look at this now. One woman shoot another woman because she did not say thank you. Can you believe that? Okay, so a routine afternoon at a Dallas shopping center took a deadly turn after a minor dispute between two women escalated into violence. The police say 22-year-old Kiona Zakaya, I hope I'm pronouncing the name right, Zakaya Ampton, was arrested and charged with murder after allegedly shooting 41-year-old Cecilia Simpson outside a PetSmart store. So the lady that was killed is the one on your left right there, in the kind of reddish color here, the darker color one, right? So that smaller one there now is the one that shot her. All right. What began as a brief exchange of an unacknowledged gesture quickly spiraled into a series of confrontations across multiple stores, ending with Simpson's death. Authorities said the incident began at a nearby Five Below and culminated in the Wheatland Town Crossing parking lot. Surveillance footage, witness accounts, and the police reports now paint a more detailed picture. right? The confrontation began at a Five Below store in Dallas, Wheatland Town Crossing Shopping Center. Simpson held the door open for Hampton as they exited the store. When Hampton failed to say thank you, Simpson became upset and the two exchanged words. Simpson and her 20-year-old daughter walked to their car and drove to a nearby PetSmart that was in the shopping center, unaware that the exchange would continue. Witnesses later told investigators that Hampton appeared agitated as she followed the pair on foot toward the second store, setting the stage for a fatal encounter that followed. Boy, I tell you, I'm telling you guys, the world gone crazy. That's all I can say. Once inside PetSmart, Simpson and her daughter reportedly informed employees that Hampton was following them. Hampton entered the store shortly after and began arguing with Simpson's daughter before leaving. However, Hampton returned minutes later and the argument reignited. At that point, PetSmart employees asked all three women to leave. So after that, surveillance video later confirmed that all three women were asked to exit the building to prevent further disturbance. They did so, but continued to fight in the parking lot, guys, where the confrontation quickly escalated quickly. Boy, I tell you, this is so stupid. Police say that once the three were outside PetSmart, Hampton threw a drink bottle at Simpson's vehicle as she and her daughter prepared to leave. Simpson then got out of the car to confront Hampton once more. Witnesses reported that a physical fight broke out, during which Simpson struck Hampton several times while shouting for her to leave. The altercation quickly intensified beyond control. When Simpson's daughter stepped back from the scuffle, Hampton allegedly pulled out a handgun. Right? She fired 3 shots, striking Simpson multiple times. Simpson collapsed in the parking lot as bystanders called for help, guys. Dallas Fire Rescue rushed Simpson to Methodist Central Hospital where she was pronounced dead. DEAD, guys. Meanwhile, officers gathered witness statements and surveillance footage identifying Hampton as the shooter. Video evidence showed her fleeing the scene in a black Ford 500 with visible damage. Later that evening, police located the vehicle at an apartment complex on John West Road and observed Hampton on a balcony wearing clothes that matched surveillance footage. Around 7:45 p.m., officers stopped the suspect during a traffic operation on Trailglen Drive and took her into custody. Hampton was booked into the Dallas County Jail on murder charges. Authorities confirmed she admitted to the confrontation and the shooting. Well, I can't believe this, guys. Witnesses described the scene as a chaotic and heartbreaking one. One emergency room nurse left the store right as the two were arguing and said she heard the shots, rushed to perform CPR on Simpson before paramedics arrived. She recalled the victim's daughter crying beside her mother and said the sound of her screams are never going to leave her head. Police later confirmed that Hampton admitted everything and told investigators she threw a bottle and also fired the weapon to get Simpson to go away. The investigation remains ongoing, guys. Police have asked that anyone with additional information to contact them. Why this is so crazy. Can you imagine over opening a door? Huh? Over opening a door, guys. Boy, I tell you, how much time that happened to me, guys? It happened to me a lot of times where I hold door open for people and they don't even acknowledge me moreover to say thank you. But what do? I don't argue with them or anything. I just go my way. You know what I mean? And hope I see them again and remember their face so I can just don't even look at them. But guys, that is my little bit for this video. Now I have gone over the time that I wanted to do by a lot. So please, guys, just remember to like, share, and subscribe to the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and also comment, guys. Let me know what you think about these particular stories. And just if you can be good, be careful, guys, and think before you act. Think before we act, guys. That saves life. Count to 1,000,000 if you can. All right. Anyway, blessed love, guys. Peace. Look at this lady little face. Can you believe that? Now she's gone to jail.